Some prep work to get into the vibration of ease. Now I'm not at the peakest peak of ease, but I am vibrating ease right now. I'm going to attempt to vibrate ease more full blastingly. From now on onwards, every single thing I speak, every single movement I take will be done so in the superest of easiest of ways. Easy beyond any comprehension. Every single movement, thought, vibration will be done in the most superest of supers, easiest of ways. I have 13D, Ease-aport, rolling in my body, in every particle of my body like this. In every particle of my body, in every aspect of me. Ease-aport is rolling with superest of super ease. Generating. And that was a trigger word for me, generating. Generating the most profound ease of entireties. Entireties' most profound ease being generated by 13D Ease-aport in every aspect of me. And I consider me to be everything in entirety. As I charge myself up with this ease, I'm charging entirety up with this ease. We are all linked. So why was generate a trigger word for me? It was a profound talk of Benedetto Massaro's. Stepping into creativity, generating overwhelming stuff into creation. Overpowering, forcing it, pasting it onto your experience. Forcing it upon your experience. You are the creativity. In the creativity, you are it all. You are entirety. That's your creativity. You are infinite subsets of infinite universe and beyond. You are everything that exists. You created it all. You created the layout of every single planet out there. Its proximity to stars. You created layouts of everything out there. Why certain beings look the way they do. You created everything. You created everything. Every single thing you created. Layouts for particular beings in existence. The way they will live. What planet certain beings will live on. You created every single layout in existence. And you did so in the super easiest of ways. So step in your super easy creativity and generate the super ease of entirety. Ease-aport. Ease-aport is rolling rolling, generating, and generating, overwhelming and overwhelming, overpowering and overpowering, forcing and forcing, pasting and pasting in the most super easiest ways out there. Entirety's ease is being downloaded into every aspect me. And not just the me, the entirety me. I always include the entirety me in my generous practices. Now let's bring some higher dimensional beings and collectives into the mix to download the superest of superest ease. First up, Saint Germain. Saint Germain is with me, is me. I am Saint Germain Paul. And Saint Germain Paul, infinite Saint Germain Pauls, are flickering with their violet flame in every aspect of me. And yes, not only me, entirety me. Saint Germain Paul is flickering the most easiest of easiest ways with his violet flame. It's kind of like flooding, overflowing of ease is occurring in every particle of me. The sensation of overflowing ease, overflowing of the most profoundest of profound ease, facilitated by infinite Saint Germain Pauls. And not just the 12th dimensional one. Saint Germain in every single dimension, 1 to 13. All configurations Saint Germain's Paul. And I consider the squirrels to be Saint Germain too. Saint Germain is playing around as squirrels, playing around as fairies, playing around as humans. Everything contains Saint Germain because everything is a holographic. Everything contains everything. The bottle cap has one particle in the bottle cap has infinite Saint Germains in it. So how many Saint Germains these can you channel into you now? All configurations Saint Germain Paul is in my now. He's ease-aporting, relax-aporting, ease-aporting, ease-aporting, while a violet flame is being flickered in all aspects of him. Ease-aporting. I visualize Saint Germain and the violet flame teleporting in and out, in and out, in and out, in every aspect me with a violet flame. Saint Germain and the violet flame flickering in every aspect me in the most super easiest of easiest of easiest of easiest ways. Saint Germain tag teams with all ascended masters all archangels, all higher dimensional beings, all beings contained in entirety, whether they're higher dimensional or not, for one cause, and one cause only, the ease cause. Let's infuse ease onto entirety. As I infuse it onto myself, it's automatically being infused onto entirety. As I so profoundly infuse it into myself, I put it into the universal field, the existential field, and everything across entirety will have access to this ease field, the super easiest of easiest fields. They always have access to. We are all source energy beings, and we have access to all things at all times. Let's go back to the crater seat example. So you are everything contained in entirety, and you are entirety itself, your entire existence. This is your crater seat. You created infinite layouts, structures. You created it all. Within this creator mode, within this mode of knowing yourself as all powerful, you shoot out your intentions. Like without flinching, without hesitating, without a shadow of a doubt, without even flinching a bit, non-hesitant, resolved intentions. Super resolved intentions, without even a micro flinch. You shoot out whatever intention you want within your crater seat. You generate it, you overwhelm it, you overpower it, you paste it, you force it. So the intention we're working on right now is for ease. You can work on anything, but we are working on ease right now. You can follow along with me if you like. You can start the video over again and follow along with me. Do it with your own adaptations. Do it with your super wizardry. Do it with your super source energy flavor. I am so vibrating, like I'm feeling tingles all over of ease, tingles of ease, magical ease. Prolong the state and watch the magic that unfolds. Keep prolonging it. Prolong ease, and then prolong ease more, and keep prolonging it. Keep prolonging it. Gain the crater seat and full blastingly prolong ease, and watch the magic that unfolds in your super juicy nails.